One. Hello, this is Nancy from the O'Neill Center. Today we are going to do some weight training in a chair. Weights are really good for your body to build your heart and your strength in your lungs. If you don't have little 2 or 1 pound weights, bottles of water are good. They fit in your hand good. Obviously, you can see that you can use them just as weights. And it's 16 ounces equals a pound, so a pound's a pound. So or you could use soup cans, not the big Progresso soups because they're too big for your hands, but the small tomato soup or chicken noodle soups from Campbell's. You could hold on to one of those. Somebody also said you could even grab a pound of frozen vegetables out of your freezer, but I would prefer the water or the box or the cans of soup. But I have some weights here, so I'm going to use my weights. We're going to start by sitting in your chair. You're going to hold your weights comfortably to your side, breathing in and out. Remember to take those nice clean breaths in and out, in the nose, out the mouth. We're going to start by just bringing it out to the side, hold it, and down. Up to the side, try to get them up to shoulder height, and down. This is 3, and down, 4, and if at any time 4 is where you want to stop, that's fine. We're going to try to do 8 of each. Last one, arms out to the side. And down. Very good, very good. We're going to do a simple curl. Now, if you do have shoulder problems, this might not be good for you to use the weights, but you can adapt this without weights and still do the same moves. We're just going to do simple curls with our hands to our side and bring them up. But we will do some things with our legs, knees, and feet. So it won't be completely with your arms and shoulders. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Remember to control and do them slowly. You get the most benefit out of it. We're just going to bend to one side, bringing them up, your shoulder up, and drop the other one down, and down. Anytime you use a little bit of weight, it just helps get that muscle a little bit moving, looser, better, and then strengthen it. Let's do 2 more. 1 and 2. You'll let your shoulders rest for a little bit. You can roll them just to relax them a little bit. We're going to rest the weights on your knees now. You can hold them there with your hands, and we're going to raise one knee off the floor and then alternate to the other one up. So instead of just a regular knee lift, you're adding just a simple little pound. These are 2 pounds. You get weights that actually fit around your wrist, so you don't have to hold them in case your hands can't hold on to things, such as if you have carpal tunnel or something. And I've been talking, so I have no idea where we're at on our counting, but we'll do 2 more, just for good measure. Just bring the arms to your side. This time, we're going to bring them up underneath your arms. We're going to bring it down and up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Relax, roll the shoulders just a little bit. You don't want to get your tight tension and stress. Okay? We're going to bring your arms out straight in front of you, and we're going to bring them back as if you're rowing, pulling a rowboat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring them down, let them rest on your knees again, let your weights, let your hands relax, wiggle your fingers a little bit. This time we're going to work on our legs a little bit more. We're going to bring our knee up, we're going to bring our leg out straight with the toe pointed up, and then back down. Up, out straight, bend it back, and set it down. 2, 3.5, 3, 4. Despite all this quarantine and staying home, this summer still is flying by. 5, 6, 7, 8. This adds just a little bit of weight onto your knee to help you as you're bringing that up. Straighten that leg just a little bit. All right, our arms are to our side. We're going to bring them out to the side. And we're going to go up like football goalposts. So your elbows are even with your shoulders. And you're just simply going to bring your arms in together and open them up. In together, turning the palms to face your face. So there's a little bit of rotation in the shoulders as you bring them together. 6, 7. Maybe a lot of you have these little Fitbits or your step measures on you. That's always a good thing to keep track of your steps, to make sure you're going at a good pace for the day. You're going to let your shoulders relax a moment. This time, we're going to start our curls. Instead of starting them down at our side, we're going to start them right here on your lap. And what I want you to do is bring them up, rotate your palms out so that the palms are facing away from you, and then bring them back down. Whoa, you're going to feel a different muscle in that. Then rotate them up, rotate, and down. Bring it back to the up, rotate, having that palm come down. Bring it up, and down. Bring it up. Have to vary these things a little bit so that you use different muscles, different directions. Up, rotate it, down, up. Let's just do one more because we really just lost count on that. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to bring our knee up and we're going to bring it out to the side, back in, and together. So you're going to lift your knee up, come out to the side, back in, and together. Adding that little bit of weight on your knees, so that weight rests there. Bring that out. 6, 7. I forgot to tell you, make sure you had a chair that didn't have arms on it, of course, so that you can move to your side. 8, last one, and last one. Okay, we're going to come back to your arms now. Getting the pattern here. 2 arms, 1 legs. Okay, this time when we come up to our goal post again, elbows to shoulder height, we're going to bring our palm hands together and then back down. Up. Four, 3, 2, and 1. And then bring them down slowly. We're just going to rotate, bringing your palms up straight in front and down. Try to bring that palm up to shoulder height, even with your shoulder. If you're doing this in front of your computer screen, you might have an image of yourself or a reflection like a mirror, like a glass or on the TV or something. So you can kind of see whether you're actually bringing your arm up high enough, holding it, and bringing it down. No, you don't want to do it halfway. Bring it up shoulder height. 2 more. 2. And 1. Shake it out a little bit. Now we're going to go back to doing something with our legs again. This time what we're going to do is let your weights rest with your hands holding them so they don't roll off of your lap. We're going to take your heel of one foot and touch it to the ankle of the other foot and slide it up the shin. And then back down and down. To the ankle, up. Up. You'll notice one knee probably works better than the other one. We tend to damage one knee as we age. Bring it up slowly. But if you do this, repeat this, say in class another time, you might find that where you could only get your heel up to your calf, you might be able to bring it up higher, almost to the inside of your knee the next time. So keeping yourself moving is keeping yourself limber. Keeping your joints moving is keeping them moving, basically. And move it or you lose it. We don't want any pain when we're doing things. Let's do one more on each side. Down. All right. We're going to come back up to that goal post again. We're going to bring them up overhead. Now we're going to rotate them around so that they're together. You can take your hands with both weights, holding on to both of them or both bottles if you can. We're going to bring it straight down behind your head, up, and then back up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, how does that feel? That's a good one for this underarm. The wave they say you have. Okay. Hand across our body so that the forearm is resting on your lap. And this weight is going to be at your hip. I'm going to turn sideways just so you can see the extension of it. Okay? So I'm sideways. My weight is at my hip. And the only thing that's moving is my arm. We are only moving the elbow. Bringing it up and back. 4, 5, 7, and 8. And again, this is an excellent one for that back of the arm. Let's go to the other side. And again, arm across, give you the support. The hand is at the hip so that your elbow is slightly bent to begin with, and you're going to go back. Just the elbow. We'll do full shoulder swings later. Right now, it's just the elbow. 5, 6, 7, and 8. These are excellent. These will make that nice little V shape in your muscle in your upper arm. Okay. Now we're just going to take our weights again. We're going to just come back and repeat our curls again from low. Up and down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you're going to leave them down. We're going to turn them so that our palms are facing back. And what we're going to do now is do that back swing. So your hands are at your hips, and you're going to reach them back and come back to your hips. Back and down. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Your hands rest, weights on your knees. This time we're going to lift our knee up, but we're going to stay with just our right knee for 10 reps up, and then we'll do on the other side. We're going to do all your leg, one leg in the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, we can do it 9. Squeeze one more, 10. All right, let's do the other leg now. Okay, 1, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and you got one more in you. 1. All right, good job, good job. We're just going to take it right here. We're going to take some ankle circles. You can raise your leg off the floor, keeping your weight on your knee again. Even though that doesn't feel like it's doing anything, but it does. Ankle circles one direction, ankle circles counterclockwise. And let that leg rest. Let's do the other one. Clockwise circles and counterclockwise. This time we're just going to bring our arms out to the side. We're going to have our weights pointing up, and we're going to bring our hands in and cross and open. Three, 4, and you can tell I'm alternating. Right hand on top of the neck first time, left hand on top of the next time. 6, 7, and 8. And down. We're going to use this weight to help pull your shoulder away from your ear. We're going to try to let your head come to the side, and it's always like you can visualize yourself with your ear. The weight is pulling your shoulder away from your ear, and you're getting a really good neck stretch. Letting your ear drop to the shoulder. A little extra weight ensures that that shoulder is down, not being scrunched up. And let's do the other side. Remembering to breathe in the nose, out the mouth. This can be a relaxing time as well. Back up. You're going to let your weights rest on your knees with them pointed up instead of laying down. The bottom of your weight or your bottom of your bottle of water. And this time we're going to do what? Like a hammer. You're going to bring it up to the shoulder and back down. Up to the shoulder and down. And again, anytime that you change the direction that the arm is, you're using a different muscles. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hopefully your arms are still working good. You're going to make some shoulder rotations, weights. Now go the other direction, up and forward. This too can warm you up, and then Get your muscles all warm everywhere. Relax. We're just going to take the feet now and let your weight rest. And you're going to come up onto the balls of your feet and down. Balls up to the feet and down. So you're just basically just raising the heels, coming to the ball of your foot or your toes. And 3 more. 2. And 3. Okay, now we're just going to do the opposite. You're going to come onto the heels of your feet, raising the toes off the floor. 1, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now, one thing that really we need to make sure we keep strengthened and flexibility as much as strength is getting into your car, and you need to be able to reach back, grab the seatbelt, and bring it across your shoulders, whether you're driving or as a passenger. So we're going to take the weight and bring it up to your shoulder, and then bring it down to the side. We're going to do 8 on one arm, and then we'll go to the passenger side. Up and down. Bringing it all the way across your body. If you're grabbing that seatbelt, bringing it down to buckle. Two more. And last one as the driver. This you're facing me, so it's the opposite. Let your hand rest. Bring your other arm up to the shoulder. Facing me now, you're the driver, I'm the passenger. Bring it to the shoulder and bring it down. Bring it all the way up to the shoulder and back down to the side. 3. Remember to protect yourself from the sun. If you are out in the market or wherever, or just for your walks, so you're wearing a hat over your head, keep your face out of that sun. Use sunscreen even on a cloudy day. And 2 more. 7 and 8. Very good. We're going to just make some circles with our wrists now, with our weights. So we're going to do both hands at the same time, but if you don't want to, you can just do one at a time. And make sure you're going the other direction, clockwise and counterclockwise. Keeping track of your steps on a speedometer or on your smartphone watch or on a Fitbit. You have to remember though, one day I had 22,000 steps. I thought, whoa, am I doing good? Then I realized I had sat and knitted for about an hour and a half. So the knitting made my Fitbit count the steps. All right, let's go back down. Let your hands hang at your sides. We're just going to do a few shoulder rolls up and down. Bring your shoulders up and down. Keeping that tension out of your shoulders. Now we're going to scoot a little bit to the closer to the edge of the chair so that your back is not on the chair. Because what we're going to do is we're going to bring your arms up to the front, and then we're going to rock back, but not touch. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then come back up. Lay it all the way back down. Shake it. Let's bring it up. Rocking chair. Rock back, but hold it. Engage all these core muscles. Up and back down. Bring your arms level. That in itself is an exercise. And then rock yourself back. Use your core, your stomach muscles to hold you, and your stomach muscles to pull you back up. Okay. Doing great. Let's do 3 more of those. And 2 more. Rock back. down. And last one, bring the arms up level, walk back, bring it up, down, right. Now we're just going to do a little bit of another stretch type thing so that you can get some movement in your shoulders and your waist so that you can stretch. We're going to keep a hold of your weights or your bottles, waters, or whatever, just to give us a little bit more. What you're going to do is just take your right hand and put it on your left outside knee. Bring your left hand to the back of the chair, just to twist your back, just to get some spine movement in that spinal column. Bring back to the front. Again, your left hand to the outside of your right knee, right hand to the back, and twist. Back to the center. Feel good? Hope so. Bring your arms out to the top and down. Just starting to slow them down a little bit. In some of our repeat movements, but just keeping them nice and slow. Remember, slow is control. If you're doing fast, you can lose control. You're not engaging your muscles as much. Just reach up. Bring the other arm up. And now we're just going to reach down and back. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Back to the front, back to the side, back to the front, and down. Back to the front, back to the sides, out, and down. We are almost finished here. Your shoulders are screaming at you. Your elbows are getting shaky. You've done a good job. Anytime that you needed to stop, just stop, rest, and rejoin. Two more. Oh, you're feeling the burn now, aren't you? Last one. Up, out, back, and down. Oh. Just move your arms a little bit, like you did overhead. Stretch your arm across your body. Stretch it the other direction. Breathe in, open it up. Bring it back. Bring it up. Back down. Out, all the way overhead. Down behind your head, to the neck, up overhead, out to the side, and down. All the way up, back, up, and back. Last one, up, all the way over your head, and down behind your neck, up, and back down. Let your weights rest on your back. Take some cleansing breath in and out. Remember to stretch your body, relax them, and always keep moving. Do it with weights, without weights. You can do the same routine without weights. Even if it's just the curls, you can still turn it. And weights, anything, any kind of little bit of weight you can find around your house that might, even a book, a paperback book would help. So any kind of added weight to you. Thanks, and have a great day.